My coworker tried to shame me for being unhealthy while I was literally fighting for my life. Esther cornered me in the break room on a Tuesday. Oh my god! She was staring at my body like it offended her. You're gaining weight! She yelled loud enough for everyone to hear. Like, a lot of weight. I froze. I grabbed my lunch and left without a word. For context, 6 months ago, my doctor told me I was dying. I weighed 92 pounds and suffered from daily heart palpitations. I was fainting, going unconscious. My hair was falling out and clogging the shower drain. The doctor told me I was weeks away from organ failure, so I started anorexia recovery. Began gaining weight on purpose for the first time in my life. Every pound felt like climbing a mountain, but I'd never felt so proud. And every time that scale went up, I'd look at myself in the mirror and feel like a badass. The worst part? Esther knew this. I told her everything the day she found me passed out on the bathroom floor. She held my hand, cried with me, promised to support me, but clearly her words meant nothing. You see, Esther's life and whole personality revolved around the gym and staying skinny. She was the kind to make you feel like a monster for eating cake on your birthday. The kind who asked a postpartum mother why she'd gotten so big 2 months after delivery. And that break room comment wasn't the end. It was just the beginning. From that day on, Esther made my body the entire office's business. Every day there was a new comment. So loud everyone heard it. You know, you looked so good before. So healthy, so slim before. When I was literally dying. When I couldn't carry a case of water bottles without my arms shaking and my vision going black. That was her version of healthy. I'm just worried about you. She'd pout like she actually cared. This whole body positivity weight gain thing is so toxic. It's not healthy to just let yourself go. She'd watch me eat. Every bite, every meal. Wow, you ate all of that? Really? She whispered to colleagues that I was giving up on myself. That she was so concerned about my lifestyle choices. I started hiding out of fear and anxiety. Eating lunch alone at my desk with the door closed like a prisoner. She'd officially made my life hell at work. Then the worst possible thing happened. I started losing weight again. I was eating more than ever. Fighting so hard to recover. But every time I stepped on that scale, it kept dropping. I'd gone from 104 down to 99 pounds in 2 weeks. I spent so long crying in my apartment. I thought it was stress. I thought my metabolism was broken. I thought my body was betraying me again. I drove myself crazy trying to figure it out. Then I saw her. I came back from the bathroom one day and caught Esther walking away from my lunch bag in the fridge. She was holding a bottle of Ozempic in her hand. She didn't see me watching. I went back to my desk and started hyperventilating. Esther had been putting weight loss jar eggs in my food, poisoning my recovery one lunch at a time, knowing this was literally killing me. Something inside me cracked wide open. I decided I wasn't going to go to HR. That would be letting her off easy. Instead, I was going to make her feel exactly what she tried to do to me. Step 1 was to stop bringing lunch from home. I started ordering delivery so her hands never touched my food again. It cost extra, but it was worth it. Step 2 was watching her. Esther was a creature of habit. Every Monday, she'd bring 5 Tupperwares for the week, same meal every day. Grilled chicken, whole wheat pasta, steamed broccoli. She'd put all 5 containers in the communal fridge on Monday and eat it at exactly noon every day. So naturally, I started arriving at 7:30. Before she was even in the office, I opened her containers and added a little something extra. Olive oil, drizzled under the chicken, into the rice. Undetectable, hundreds, sometimes thousands of invisible calories. Weeks passed, then a month, then 2. I watched her step on the scale in the wellness room and saw her smile disappear. I watched as she started tugging at her waistband when she thought no one was looking. I watched the panic creep into her eyes when her clothes started fitting wrong, and I never said a word. I just smiled. I noticed how her comments about my body also became less frequent as she gained weight. Then it happened. Esther walked in one Thursday wearing jeans she used to brag about. Size 2, her precious gold jeans from her marathon photos. A month ago, they hung loose on her hips. Today, she could barely button them. She walked stiff, uncomfortable. I waited until the break room was packed. Then I walked in. Hey, Esther. She looked up. I let my eyes travel slowly down her body, then back up. Are those the jeans from your marathon photos? I tilted my head. They looked different. Her face twitched. Like, a lot different. I paused. What happened to you? The color drained from her cheeks. I mean, you looked so good before. So healthy. So slim. I made my voice drip with concern. I'm just worried about you. It's not healthy to let yourself go like this. Her exact words. Fed right back to her in front of everyone. She stared at me. Then at the coworkers watching, then back at me. And she shattered. Tears first, then screaming. She yanked at her jeans, crying that she didn't understand, that she was eating clean, that this wasn't possible. She grabbed her purse and ran out the door. Quit on the spot. I poured myself a coffee and walked back to my desk.